Hey folks, Charlie here. Just another healthy poor man's meal. Just want to take a little time out with you and just make some double eggs and show you a healthier way that I came up with to make them. I mean, you can add your own signature thing on it on some of the things and some of the things that you're used to, but at the same time, just being creative with it in a creative way, bring health or wellness. And that's what I love about it, folks. Meditation is one of the things I do as well. All right, the only thing we're doing right now, folks, is splitting them open. And I'm just bringing them open for you. As you can see, we're taking the yolk out of them. We're going to use that. Here we go. There we go. I hope y'all doing pretty good on this Valentine's Day. It's just such a beautiful day in so many ways. With the pandemic and things like that going on, my heart goes out to the ones that lost loved ones. I may have somebody in the hospital. God bless you. We're going to get those. So we got those nice and empty like such. You see that? We're going to put those on an entree just in case if you have some guests today, or somebody that might be stopping by. And one of the things I like doing, folks, creating a mood. Food does create a mood. It really does. I mean, it's one of the psychological things that we're connected to on so many levels. And I love sharing this with y'all. I got a garlic right here, folks, a single clove. And what we're going to do, we're going to slice that up real quick. And we're going to put that inside the yolk of the bowl I have over here. Just to add a little flavor to it. I'm a huge fan of garlic. Out of the 10 most important herbs out there, whether you know it or not, you can even Google it, look it up, do your own homework, as I say. Garlic is one of those. And I love it. I really do. Become a big fan of it. Didn't used to. I got to be honest with you. I didn't used to. But I became a big fan of it. All right, folks. Well, I got a nice orange we're going to put on the side of that. So what we're going to do with the same knife, we're going to take this orange. Like I say, just make it a little healthier way. Putting some citrus on there. It kind of look like the halos a little bit. But I'm going to chop those up and make them nicer. There we go. We're going to take these right here, folks. As you can see, some nice citrus. And we're going to set it in the side. And like I say, this entree is for if you got people coming over after church or business meeting or just regular congregation. It's a nice tray to put together and half of those. There we go. We're going to put that there. Also got a lime as well. We're going to use that. There we go. I'm going to cut 3 slices of that. And I'll put those at the forefront. All right. Folks, I'm going to put a little of that oil in there. Adorable. Just a couple shakes. We also got some sweet relish. You see that? We're going to put maybe a spoon or 2 in that. Just to bring that together. And the spoon I have considered about 2 tablespoons, as you can see. I'm going to put that in there. Maybe 1 more. So it's actually like 4 tablespoons. There we go. We got that in there. Got that nice and neat. All right. Folks, instead of mayo, a little tartar that I use instead of a little mayo, use a little tartar. Adds a little bit more flavor to it because it's already flavorful itself. I gave it about 2 squeeze. And with that being said, we got that in there. I also like mustard as well, folks. Mustard is another commodity I like in my egg yolk when I'm making my double eggs. And this is right here is for, like I said, anybody that you love or anybody that's waking up just now. So we're just gonna put that together as such. Mix it up real good. We're gonna put a little bit more tartar just to make it a little bit more creamier. There we go. And one of the things, folks, that I want to show you that I do add is a tomato. We get a nice tomato going in that. Maybe 3 or 4 rings. There we go. As such. We're going to take that and place that there. Got a nice 3 or 4 rings. We want to make sure we take all the dead out of it. You want to make sure your stuff is nice and fresh. And we're going to take those three, folks, and we're just going to kind of diamond style it, cube it up a little bit as such, and we're going to put that right in there. There we go. It's coming together real nice, folks. There we go. I'm going to take that and just put it off in there. Now, if you're a salt lover, one of the recommendations that I do have, I know you hear me talk about the sea salt all the time. I like it because it does put a little tart to it. It's not as important as the regular, or not as tart. Excuse me, not important, but it's not as tart. Not too much sodium, made with a little bit more real base, and that's what I love about it. This is also parsley. You're gonna put a little in that, folks. A couple shakes of that in there, just to put a little flavor in there. And one thing I'm gonna do as well, folks, put a little lemon pepper in there, just to kind of sauce it up a little bit. A couple shakes. Don't need much. You're not trying to kill the taste and the flavor to it. We're kind of just trying to blend it together. And this is what that looked like, folks. Doesn't that look nice? Yeah. And we're going to dress it up as such. Actually, I'm going to get a smaller spoon. I have one here. Always want to wash your utensils and things of that nature. So we got a smaller spoon. We'll go get rid of our mixing spoon. Put that down. Take a smaller spoon. I got a 2 tablespoons. I'm just gonna let you get a bird's eye view of that. Isn't that nice? Look at the citrus in that. And we got the eggs on the side. We got the lemons. We got those sitting up front right there. So maybe that's a better eye view. There we go, folks. All right. We're gonna take that, and you're just gonna fill them up as such. Look nice, right? Just put you about a half of that, which is about a tablespoon, to fill that up. And they come together real nice. Good for party foods. Good for, like I said, gas, unexpected, expected. I know how that goes sometimes. I always like to kind of have stuff in the fridge, folks. Maybe somebody might be hungry or looking for a meal or just a snack. You know. There we go. Isn't that nice? Look at that. From another healthy format. Yeah. I'm going to put that to the side. Now, one of the things that I like to do is just that same parsley. We're going to put a little bit more parsley on there. Just to kind of double size the flavor. As such, a little on the fruit. Doesn't matter if I look it on the fruit. But this is you have it, folks. And these are devil eggs made healthy. From another healthy poor man's meal.